As more details are released surrounding the Germany Christmas market in Magdeburg, involving a 50-year-old Saudi Arabian man who decided to plough his car into a crowd of people, we asked the question, what did the UK police mean by their tweets that they released the morning before the attack? And also, why was the information that we were drip-fed so incorrect and wrong? Hi there, and thank you to everybody for joining me in yet another video at the channel had just gone viral. In this video we take a look at the information we were told surrounding the Magdeburg Germany Christmas markets attack. We also take a look at the tweets that were being put out the morning before the attack, and with regards to the locations we were told by the UK police, was this a subliminal message or a warning of potential places and locations where further attacks could happen? Not only that, but the information that was fed by the mainstream media of how many people lost their lives, only for the following morning of the death toll to be lowered by 9. Since the news broke of the horrific attack that happened on the 20th of December 2024, lots of people have had many questions to ask, one being with regards to the details we were told by the mainstream media, but the other one is regarding the Saudi Arabian man of 50 years of age who drove his vehicle into a crowd. The questions that have arose, such as what was the legal status of this man to stay in the country of Germany, bearing in mind he was from Saudi Arabia. Also, why were we not informed of the allegations of this man's past and criminal activities, such as allegations against him for SA and RAPE?
Like the one that we're seeing in Magdeburg, this attack has, we believe, unfortunately killed about 11 people. Have a look at this from Berlin here. So this is it, live images of Magdeburg in Germany, where this devastating attack has taken place. Some video that we're not allowed to show you because it is simply too graphic shows a car driving at high speed through a Christmas market. It's understood that between 60 and 80 people are confirmed to be injured. There are reports as well from respected German outlets about the nationality of the suspected driver and the potential for an explosive device to have been discovered at the scene as well. In fact, I'm just getting it in my ear now in the last couple of seconds that it's been confirmed that 11 people have died. I'm going to take you to Germany. We're also going to be talking with a whole host of guests and asking what this means for us here. Just recently, 3 late-stage terror attacks foiled on the streets of Britain. Armed police at Christmas markets.
Security sources say that he was a Saudi national, that at this stage they've not found any connection in terms of any criminal or terrorist history.
And that's such a difficulty for security forces. We've got, over here in Britain alone, 40-odd thousand people on a terror watch list. The vast majority of them are Islamist terrorists. Again, I will say that it's not been confirmed that that's what this attack is, but it paints a picture, doesn't it? But it's the lone wolf attacks, Mark, the people who aren't known to security services, the people who, frankly, slip under the radar, don't they? We'll take that live. Incredibly devastating scenes there from Magdeburg. It is, of course, I think, interesting to put it into the context of what's happening here at home. So this is a report that emerged earlier today for people who are in Britain. Public urged to report potential terrorists at Christmas markets. That's been here. What we have also seen, and we've reported on it numerous times now, is an increased armed police presence at Christmas markets here in Britain. And in fact, we can show you a tweet that went viral not so long ago from Greater Manchester Police. And there they are saying, you know, be reassured that we've got armed police here at Christmas markets. There was a similar one in Surrey as well. And that caused a lot of backlash from people saying, well, come on, tell us why.
So what did Manchester Police mean by their tweets? Do they know certain information that we don't? Or does the government know and being prepared for something to happen without giving us a heads up? Strangely and coincidentally enough, this terror attack coincides and resonates with the previous terror attack that happened in Berlin on the 19th of December 2016, literally nearly 8 years to the date, where a 33-year-old Algerian decided to drive his truck into a crowd of people at a Christmas market. So if we fast forward to the following morning, let's hear and listen to what the news had to say.
that 2 people we now know have been killed. Almost 70, though, are injured after a car drove into crowds at a German Christmas market last night.
That's right. The suspected attacker arrested at the scene is believed to be a 50-year-old doctor from Saudi Arabia.
There's an attack, and then later on it was confirmed by police that it was a terror attack. There have been some questions regarding Bild, because Bild initially had reported that there were 11 people who had died, and then, as you've rightly said, the official deaths so far have been announced as being an adult and a young child. So there were some questions there. But yeah, it's an ongoing situation.
And in terms of armed police around the likes of Christmas markets, well, I have to say, I've covered for GB News for the last 3 years.
The tragedy comes 8 years after a similar attack in Berlin, where 13 people were killed. Dawn, thank you very much. It's just after 1:30. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has promised a full investigation after a car drove into crowds at a Christmas market in the German city of Magdeburg, killing at least 5 people, including a child. More than 200 people are also left injured, many of them seriously, after a driver drove that SUV into crowds in the eastern city of Germany.
Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What sort of punishment do you think this Saudi Arabian man should face? I hope you enjoyed the video and the content. Consider smashing subscribe and being part of the community, and also smash like and share the video. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video.